Rim Country News brought to you by Christine Croak, your Rim Country real estate expert. And by Jake's Corner Bar and Grill, a historic stopping spot since 1916. On this Wednesday, January 27th, for Tano TV, KRIM Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines. Well, it may be a good year for forest restoration efforts in northern Arizona. That after news that the former paper plant up in Belmont near Flagstaff is going to become a sawmill. Well, the company Good Earth Power Arizona, a subsidiary of New Life Forest Products, announced the mill would be using the 425,000 square foot facility to house a new sawmill that may employ as many as 200 people, that according to a media release from the company. Well, that's more jobs than the number provided by the paper plant that previously occupied that same facility. That operation by the company Essity, formerly called SCA, closed its doors back in 2019. Good Earth Power currently holds the target contract with the United States Forest Service for logging operations associated with the Forest Restoration Initiative, that's also called FORFRI. That project is meant to restore 2.4 million acres on the Apache Sitgraves, Coconino, Kaibab, and Tano National Forest to a healthier and more natural state with far fewer trees per acre than the current situation. Healthier forests, where trees are more spread out from one another, are better able to survive droughts, not to mention reduce the risk of large catastrophic wildfires. That according to Andrew Sanchez Mador, Executive Director of the Ecological Restoration Institute, in a statement that he made to the Arizona Daily Sun last week. But after years of suppressing natural fire, forests across much of northern Arizona and the west have become overly dense. Well, the Belmont facility is scheduled to open in late March, and according to the company, is going to house the sawmill, planer mill, kilns, and engineered wood product lines, that with space allowing for storage and movement of high-value products. Good Earth Power also plans to build a rail spur connecting to the BNSF line, allowing products to be distributed more cost-effectively. Well, Jay Smith, the Forest Restoration Director for the Coconino County, said the opening of the mill would be, quote, the game changer for Coconino County and this area for restoration efforts. Well, and the recent weather, of course, is still the news today. Yesterday, the Gila County Sheriff's Office reported deputies in northern Gila County deployed a tracked UTV in an effort to reach areas otherwise not accessible while assisting other first responders. Once again, your Gila County Sheriff's Department with the proper tools to help in all emergencies. Well, up on top of the rim today, the Kachina Peaks Avalanche Center up in Flagstaff's Snowbowl Ski Resort. Well, actually yesterday they witnessed a small soft slab release triggered by Arizona Snowbowl Ski Patrol in a closed area of the forest up there. Now, they report avalanche hazard has increased, and there's a lot of uncertainty about the conditions in the backcountry all over the Northland of Arizona. If you are headed out on any slopes around the Northland, you're asked to stay safe and stay tuned here for more information. Well, residents around northern Arizona, well, they were digging themselves out from the latest in a series of winter storms. The one that hit the state Sunday and moved out yesterday afternoon dumped more than 2 feet of snow in areas such as Flagstaff, Prescott, Show Low, and of course right here in Payson. That according to the National Weather Service. Well, it seems like in Arizona, a stretch of Interstate 17 between the turnoff to Sedona and Flagstaff was closed until yesterday afternoon. Earlier in the day, a semi-truck crashed on westbound Interstate 40. That was up between Kingman and Flagstaff. And as a result of that accident, they spilled motor oil all over the roadway and backed up traffic for miles. Department of Public Safety spokesman Bart Graves gave us that report. He says no one was seriously injured in the multiple slide-offs and crashes that occurred. Drivers should expect delays from closures and wrecks They say if you choose to drive on snow-packed and icy roads, that according to the Arizona Department of Transportation in a statement. Well, as we're recording this newscast, Highway 87 is still closed going north out of Payson all the way up to Winslow, as is Highway 260 going east towards Heber from Payson. 87 southbound to Phoenix, however, did open overnight with some still pretty icy and slippery conditions. With sunshine and no additional snow today, road crews are expected to get more roads open as we move forward. Well, as the sun comes out today and the snow starts to melt down here in Tonto Basin, we're keeping a close eye on the snow up there on Mount Ord. And for those of us that live on the east side of the creek, we may just be seeing our travel challenges just beginning. Now, at the Gun Creek flow gauge on Tonto Creek on the north side of Tonto Basin this morning, they had reported that they received a little more than 1.25 inches of rain from this past storm. Now, that has started the creek flowing in several areas down here, and with all the runoff from snowmelt up around Rim Country and around the mountains, Mount Ord behind me, it looks like we're going to have some rapid snowmelt today possibly, and that's only expected to increase and could do so quickly. Of additional interest down here is the potential impacts from debris flows coming off of Slate Creek and others in this mountain range behind me between Mount Ord and Four Peaks. As you may remember, this was significantly impacted by the bushfire last year, and forest experts are saying with significant moisture, now comes the threat of land or debris slides on the steep slopes. Well, just at about dawn this morning, the flow rate on Tonto Creek was just below 40 cubic feet per second and had a depth of just under 3 feet. Again, that is expected to increase significantly today with all the sunshine starting to melt all the white stuff away. Coming up in Rim Country weather, you can expect dry but cold weather from today through tomorrow night. Now, the next in a series of winter weather systems is expected to deliver a chance for mountain snow and lower elevation rain. We have a full report for you coming up on Rim Country News.
Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake's started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination.
Hi, reflecting on 2020, this year has presented challenges, devastation, and extraordinary circumstances that will forever change all of our lives. I am more than ever thankful and grateful for my loving family. Living in a community that supports and takes care of each other, the collaboration that happens with our small businesses and our non-profits are selfless, generous, and heartfelt. A special thanks to our town staff, the first responders who are dedicated to our community, and lastly, so grateful and thankful for my clients, personal referrals, new friendships, thankful for my assistant Sarah, my marketing team, title, mortgage companies, local and state realtors that I've had the privilege of working with. Wishing you all Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays. I appreciate you all from my heart. Many blessings. Stay safe for 2021.
Well, taking a look at Rim Country weather for today and Thursday, a moderating west to southwest flow aloft will dominate the weather across northern Arizona. You can look for daytime temperatures to warm by an additional 5 to 10 degrees both days, reaching just a bit below normal for this time of year by tomorrow. The extensive snow cover is going to ensure that overnight low temperatures will remain fairly frigid. Weak pressure gradients will result in generally light winds. There'll be periods of high to mid-level clouds streaming across the area in advance of that approaching low pressure system set to impact Arizona weather from Friday into Saturday. Now on Friday and early Saturday, that next low pressure system is going to move across Arizona, and the low will be accompanied by a decent large-scale upward motion which causes an ample moisture possibility. The result again will be a good chance for rain and snow showers from about midday Friday through early Saturday morning. At this time, the snow level looks to drop to around the 3,500 foot elevation by early Saturday morning, with 3 to 6 inches of accumulation expected at elevations above 6,000 feet. About 1 to 3 inches expected down to the 4,500 foot elevation, so obviously this is going to impact Payson again. Below 4,500 feet, only a dusting of snow is anticipated. Hazardous driving conditions, though, will be the main impact with slick conditions. Pressure gradients will strengthen with the low, and locally gusty winds could be gusting up to around 35 miles an hour, and as a result could produce areas of blowing snow and near whiteout conditions once again. So it would be smart to plan your travel accordingly. Improving conditions by midday Saturday with high pressure moving in, that's something to look forward to. From Sunday onward, near normal daytime temperatures returning to around rim country, below normal overnight lows and light winds will dominate the weather through Tuesday. Forecast models are indicating the potential for yet another round of mountain snow and lower elevation rain starting 1 week from today, next Wednesday. So check back for more updates as that gets a little closer. Here in Payson today, you can expect right around 43 degrees with our low tonight. Still pretty chilly, dipping down to near 27. It looks like Payson should warm back up into the 50s by Thursday before that next storm system comes in Friday and Friday night. Then back to sunny conditions for your coming weekend, with our highs gradually getting back up into the 50s in Payson once again. Highs and lows around rim country today, well, they should look something like this. Up at Clint's Well, still pretty nippy up there with 3 feet of snow. Their high should only reach 37 today, with their low tonight dropping to near 20. Up in the Pine Strawberry area, well, you should see a high today right around 37 degrees, and your low tonight is expected to be near 22. Over to our southeast in Young, well, they're going to be expecting a little bit of a warm up today, only to about 44 degrees, and their low tonight should drop to around 23. To the south of Payson, here in Tonto Basin where I'm at, with Tonto Creek expected to continue to rise. We'll be warming up today down here to around 51 degrees, melting a lot of that snow that you see behind me on the foothills. Well, our low tonight in Tonto Basin expected to be near 33 degrees. And if you keep on going south all the way to Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport, well, they're expected to warm up today to 61 for a high, and their low tonight, rather mild, coming in at 44 degrees. And that's what's happening around rim country. For Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great Wednesday. Stay safe out there.